Hello children, welcome to the YouTube channel of Welkin National School, Vasai East. This is Mrs. Mamata Biju, your subject teacher of SST. Today I will be teaching for standard 5th, that is Civics chapter number 7. Let us solve our own problem. What problem can you identify from the following picture? Now over here they have given the picture or issues in the civic life. Now this girl, what is she saying? My area gets water only thrice a week. Now in her area the water is coming only thrice a week, means in a week 3 times it is coming. Then about this boy, what he is thinking, the garbage has filled up. I have to walk to school with my nose covered. Now whenever he is crossing or going from home to the school, he has to cover his nose because of the bad smell of the garbage. Then this girl is thinking, I feel like riding my bicycle to school every day, but there is no bicycle track. Now this girl want to go to school from bicycle, but there is no track, there is no proper road. The road is not proper. My father has to visit the taluka place every day for some dispute over the land. Now this boy is thinking that every day his father has to visit taluka office. Now over there because of the some dispute about his land. Now these all issues, what are the questions they have given over here? These are all the issues of the civic life. We encounter many problems in our civic life. These problems cause us inconvenience. Sometimes our life is thrown into the disorder. If we turn a blind eye towards problem, they become worse. So it is best to solve them in time. The problems faced by people in cities and villages can be called problems or issues in civic life. It is important to be able to identify such issues. One person alone cannot solve such problems. They can be solved through everyone's effort and cooperation. Now over here in this issues in civic life, they have explained that now as we all know, problem in our civic life means promoting the quality of the life in a community through both political and non-political progress. Now problems are because of discomfort. Now if we ignore the problem, it will rise to a worse situation. So it is best to solve that problem in time. Now the problem of cities and villages are the problem of civic life. Now these problems cannot be solved by one person. It need to be solved by everyone's effort with a great cooperation. Solving dispute. Dispute arising over various issues in our towns and the villages can also be a problem. The well-being of a village is affected by constant dispute. It leads to the loss of unity and obstructs the progress of the village. If the disputes are not serious, they can be solved locally by speaking to the parties involved. However, if the dispute is not solved in this way, it has to be taken to the appropriate bodies or the court. Now over here in the solving dispute paragraph, they have explained that the fight which arises due to the towns and villages can also be solved. The well-being of the village can be affected by the continuous fight. So it leads to the problem in the unity and the progress of the village. If the fight is too serious, then it can be solved locally by discussing with other parties. And even this dispute does not get solved, then it should be taken to the court or appropriate bodies. Now this is, do you know, since 2007 the Mahatma Gandhi Dispute Free Village Mission is being implemented in our state. Now in 2007 Mahatma Gandhi, he has implemented the dispute free village mission, means there should, in that village there should not be fight anything. The aim of this scheme is that village should be able to solve their own dispute through peaceful discussion. Means whenever there is any dispute in the village, wherever or between any person, that should be get to be solved very soon. It should be dispute should be solved between them. It should not go till the court. Now this method of solving dispute increase harmony in the village. Means if there is a discussion about any dispute and it get solved between them, then there can be a peace and the harmony. Now village which have solved their dispute by using this method also get a peace award. Now on those times, the villages which were having dispute, and when that dispute is been solved with this method, that is dispute free village mission method, so that village used to get a peace award. In cities, Mohalla committee help to solve dispute. Problem solving. Have you heard about this attempt at solving problem? Hiware Bazar, in the village of Hiware Bazar in Ahmednagar district, water shortage was a big problem. This problem was solved with the help and participation of the villagers. The problem of animal feed was also solved. Now Hiware Bazar has lush green surroundings. Many villages face water shortage. Find the reason for this and suggest solution. Then cleaning a village through Shramdhan, the village of Kudawadi village in Osmanabad district cleaned their village through Shramdhan or voluntary contribution of labor. They decided that everyone should help in cleaning the village. First, the wastewater was dealt with. The garbage was used to make manure using vermiculture. A toilet was built in each houses. Now, now let's talk about the Hiware Bazar. Now this is in the Ahmednagar district. Over there, it is not a lot of a problem seen of water shortage. It is a big problem. It got solved by the participation of the villagers, and it cannot be solved alone. There was also the problem of feeding animals, but it got solved through the participation, and now this bazaar looks like lush green surrounding. Now Shramdam means a voluntary contribution of people to any physical activity that requires physical effort. Now the people in the village of Kudawadi in Osmanabad district, they cleaned the village through this Shramdam. They decided to clean the village first, and then they dealt with, like they were dealing with the shortage of water. Then after the shortage of water was solved, then the garbage was used for the vermiculture. Then the toilets were built in each house. Sant Gadge Baba used kirtans to stress the importance of keeping the village clean. He told the people that we cannot make progress without cleanliness, education and self-reliance. He showed people how to clean the village through his own actions. Rashtrasant Tugdoji Maharaj explained the importance of cleanliness through his Gram Gita. मिळवणी करावी ग्राम सफाई, नाली मोरी ठ्यावी हस्ते परहस्ते साफ सर्वही, चहूकडे मार्ग. Then for a society to be sorry, let me show you the picture. This is Sant Gadge Baba Maharaj photo. This is Rashtrasant Tugdoji Maharaj. Newspaper carries several articles about Shramdam. Collect these articles, discuss the things that can be achieved through it. For a society to be peaceful, the basic needs of all its citizens need to be met. Each person must get the necessary security. The exploitation in society must stop. Inequality must decrease. Everyone must have the right to participate in public life. By learning the importance of peace and by using peaceful method, we can create a peaceful environment in a family, school and community. Now over here they have explained in this paragraph that Sant Gadge Baba from the Kirtans, he is to spread the message of the importance of cleaning the village. He is to spread that without this the village cannot make progress in education and self-reliance. Then Rashtrasant Tukdoji Maharaj, he explained the importance of cleanliness through Gram Gita. Same way in the society also, to keep the maintenance of peace, we need the basic to meet all the session. Now every individual should get the security. There should not be any inequality. Everyone has the right to participate in public life. So these are the importance of the peaceful society. This peaceful environment can be created in our family, then in the school and then in the community. Do you know, in order for peace to spread worldwide and for nation to be able to strive for the development of their people, 21st September has been designated by the UN as International Peace Day. Now this is an important knowledge. International Peace Day is being celebrated on 21st September. Then on this day in New York, where the United Nations have their headquarters. In the New York, the United Nations come with their headquarters. A bell is rung at 10 o'clock in the morning. Then this is followed a few moments of silence. Means they make a silence for a few moments. Then this bell has been made for coins giving by people from around 60 nations. Coins has been given. If you would like to know more about this, visit the following website. You can use the website. Over here they have given the web address to know the more about this session. So students, we have completed this chapter. Hope you all have understood this chapter. Bye students, take care and have a nice day.